Well, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to NorsemanBasketball.com. This is Phil Chapman. Today, we're going to be not only broadcasting the varsity game, but we'll also be doing the JV game and the Hall of Fame. And while we do that, we'll go to the RPA announcer right now, Jim Hissong.
Also on Southwest number 13, Nolan Wagoner. And sophomore number 14, CJ Silsing.
Do I move the camera?
Sophomore number 22, Trevor Vine.
Yeah, so best way is grab this, and then with this hand.
And sophomore number 33, Jason Du Bois. The Bobcats are coached by Mr. Kurt Pulsvig. And now the lineup for your Newark Norsemen. Starting at one guard, a freshman, number 20, Jacob Sluska. Starting at another guard, a sophomore, number 12, Kyle Scott. At one forward, a freshman, number 11, Connor Swanson. At another forward, a freshman, number 4, Corey Jacobson. And in the middle, a freshman, number 10, Bo Brown. Your Norsemen are coached by Mr. Rob Scott. The officials for tonight's first ball game, Mr. Christian McCullough, Mr. Ron Leifritz, and Mr. Larry.
Well, there you have it, our starting lineups for both the Bobcats, the visiting Bobcats of Somonauk, and your Little 10 Conference tournament champions, the Newark Norsemen. Jumping Big Bo Brown, Jacob Slifka, Kyle Scott, Jacobson and Swenson. Bo tips it forward. Nothing doing. Always a good idea. They always have a play coming out of that, trying to score right away. Bo grabs the first rebound. Well, we're just underway here, folks. Nearly shuffled his feet, got away with it, drives to the hole. There's a bucket. Good drive by Jacobson. Corey is a nice little ball player. Starting 4 freshmen, 1 sophomore here. Dylan Patrick's also, there's a hold by Jacob Slifka. Dylan Patrick's also on the bench right now. He's a sophomore. And as you know, as our listeners know, he plays a significant amount on the varsity team. He's really come along nicely during the year, and he would start on probably just about most teams. Nice tip out by Jacob to Corey. Layup missed by Kyle Scott. Had the layup. Jacob Slifka doesn't want to pick up his second. Norseman with the lead, 2-0. 6:10 remaining here in the first quarter. Norseman running a 1-3-1. That's the trouble on a 1-3-1. You've got to get around to the backside. And there we have it, 2-2, 5:57 remaining here in the first quarter. If you're watching, if you're on the cube right now watching, we'd love to hear from you. Nice hitting on the backside. And a bucket. Gets the foul. We'll try to three-point the old-fashioned way. But we'd love to, if you want to text me, if you have my cell phone number, text me and let me know that you can, everything's coming along well. We always have great internet here at Norsemanville. Corey has all 5 points. Corey 5, Somonauk 2. We have a tough angle. We're up here in the old band room, now the weight room right now. And I think that might be on Jacob Slifka. That is. That's his second, team second. Somonauk has 1 foul. They'll be getting Dylan Patrick in here real quick, and we'll see what he can do to explode against this team. It's a much different team when Dylan comes out there. 5:18 remaining. What I like about this JV team is their aggressiveness. No matter who's out there, they are all working hard. Long shots equal long rebounds, my high school coach taught me, and that's exactly what happened right there. He stepped on the line. Dylan will be getting Jacob Slifka. We don't want to get his third already. Notice a lot of Norseman fans wearing red tonight. That's interesting. I actually wore red tonight too. Weird. Connor with a drive, gives it over to Slifka. Slifka for three. Jacobson for three. Corey Jacobson, 8. Somonauk, 2. He continues his way, working on double digits here in the first quarter. Dylan has it. He's looking ahead. Had a possible person. We'll give it right back to Corey. Corey for 3. Corey, 11. Somonauk, 2. And you got to call a timeout on that. What a way to start. Apparently he knew we were broadcasting. 11-2 to start things off. We'll take a small break. Well, 4:29 remaining, and Norsemen are up 11-2. Corey Jacobson with all 11 points. Jacob Slifka's on the bench with 2 fouls, and there's Corey tipping it out of bounds. Again, we have a tough angle up here, just to let you guys know that. It's Hall of Fame night. Kyle and Laura Anderson will be inducted in the Hall of Fame along with the 2010-2011 championship team. We'll be doing that between the games. We'll be broadcasting that as well. Connor with a steal. Dylan taps it over to Kyle Scott, and that's how you run a fast break. 13-2 in favor of the Norsemen, and they are just laying it on right now. Bo got tripped up, nothing doing, and Remy, no. Norseman trying to just rip it out of there. Corey rips it out of there, and he gets it, gives it off to Dylan. Nice pass by Dylan to Bo. Bo to Kyle. Kyle has it. Back to Dylan. Dylan drives by himself. I like the Euro step. I personally like that move. Me and my cameraman agree. 13-2, Norsemen lead. Finally, someone scored besides Corey. We're okay if Corey scores them all. Near three-point attempt. Dylan goes flying by. 15-footer, no good. Rebound, Corey. Outlet to Kyle. Kyle looking. Had Connor for a second. Gives it over to Dylan. Dylan will look for the 3. Nothing doing. Drives by himself. Gets tapped. No call. He floats it in. 15-2 in favor of the Norsemen. They're just pouring it on. There's a steal. Corey's got it. Gives it off to Dylan. Dylan over to Kyle. Kyle saves it. Back to Dylan. Dylan has it under control. They need to clear out. Drives. Gives it over to Corey. Corey almost lost it, but great save. Dylan drives. That was legal. If he was on the varsity, that would have been legal. But on the JV, they call that traveling. (15-2). I think they're calling travel just because he shouldn't be able to get all the way through everybody like that. Steal by Connor, and Norsemen take a 17-2 lead. Near steal by Connor again. This is the future of the Norsemen right here. 15-footer, good. 17-4. Skip pass to Connor. Connor has it. Bounces into Big Bo. Turnover. That kid has a full beard, and he's on the JV team. I could barely get a full beard right now at age 40. Double dribble, no call. Count the bucket. 17-6. 1:55 remaining here in the first quarter. Foul was on Kyle Scott, it looks like. Brett Meyer checking in for Kyle. Brett's a sharpshooter lefty. Karen Meyer, Brett's mom, she's our main photographer for NorsemanBasketball.com. Rimming good, that's a three-point play, the old-fashioned way. Brett will bring it up. Brett's wearing number 5, that's my old number. Dylan has it, drives, gives it out to Bo. Bo, 15-footer, he likes that shot. 19-7 in favor of the Norsemen. Dylan with a steal, drives by himself, gets contact, fouled out by Connor. That's a bucket. These guys are just attacking. Good stop, and right there's Brett Meyer. He drives by himself, floats it up there, and that's a bucket. A steal and a bucket, 23-7. And Somonauk's got to call a full timeout here. 23-7, 1:15 remaining in the first quarter. Takes a full timeout, and we'll take a timeout as well. All right, well, we're back here, and welcome Tom Ness. Tom, welcome.
Yeah, well, you know what? I felt good. I'm running late. You know, these Fridays sometimes and getting here at 5:30 ends up being a little bit of a circumstance for us. But I made it. I came in here, and I just can't believe how well the JV is. They're running. They're running tonight.
They are running and gunning. We're trying to improve our stream for you. Thank you, Glenn Clausel. Shout out to you for your help there. Did you see the 66ers, the semi-pro team from Pontiac just come in?
And I had no clue who this is. And Kyle goes running over. I'm like, okay, maybe Kyle played with them in college. I had no clue who they are.
Yeah, Kyle Anderson inducting. Oh, we've got a clock situation.
And they're not realizing. No one realizes on the floor that we. He just seen it.
Okay, it's okay. well, Kyle Anderson plays for a semi-pro team called the Pontiac 66ers, and we're going to interview the coach a little bit later, but they surprised Kyle Anderson here by showing up instead of going to their practice. Mark Meyer is the general manager of the 66ers. You know, it's not far to go down and watch a game.
It's an hour and 20 minutes there. That's all it is.
And they average like 115 points a game. It's the exact same rules as the pros, and it's a great game. But their whole team surprised Kyle on coming here instead of going to practice.
That's pretty neat. That just shows you the respect that Kyle has through his peers, even at the professional level.
Yeah. Nice job by Bo Brown coming over. 33.3 on the clock. Norseman up 25-7.
It's only the first quarter.
It is only the first quarter. Right now we're pacing for a 100-point game.
I just like how Rob's kind of let the horses out of the barn and let them run. And I think you've seen it the last several games as these guys are able to transition. You got some gazelles out there.
Yeah, there's the gazelles, and we're going to have to do a lot of that next year when we lose Evan and
but that's okay.
And Jack. Oh, it's just a different style. You got to
different style.
Holding for one. Did you see the travel they called on Dylan, the second travel?
Yeah.
I think they just couldn't believe he got so wide open.
Dylan's got that one step off. I mean, he's deadly with that move.
Skip over to Meyer. Meyer looking.
Oh.
Bow for 7-8 footer. That's That's the shot we wanted. And they don't get it, but I'll
That's
tell you
Bo's shot, too.
what,
That's
Bo's
his shot.
We'll take that